Okay YouTube, so Paul and Daisy here, and today I want to talk about two of my favorite things on another Tech Tuesday, day 71. Whew, it's been a while, huh? A little bit of a run here, huh? Starting to see a pattern form. Anyway, today is day 71, and I want to talk about, we talked on Tuesdays as Tech Tuesdays, and what kind of tech can you learn from this old man? Well, we'll see. And trawlers, we're going to talk about the three different major brands of trawlers, Fleming, Nordhavn, and Selene. I'll talk about it at the end of the video here, and I want to know what your favorite brand is if you were buying a new one or building a new one. So anyway, first of all, let's talk about cryptos, and I think they're important because there's a bunch of different ways you can store your cryptos. So, and being, close to 60 years old here, I didn't know a whole lot about cryptos up till about a year ago when I really started investing in them. And I think it's, when you see this over here, this is from Strawberry yesterday, just the words keep popping up, and especially if you're digging into the market here, is the biggest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. And it's the cryptos is what they're talking about. It's the people that got involved in it. They did their homework. They know which projects to get involved with, and they bought the right coins. You can invest all the money you want and all the cryptos you want, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're probably going to get slaughtered, just like the rest of the sheep. But anyway, if you know what you're doing, you're going to want to protect those cryptos and protect yourself actually. And you can put those on a hard wallet here. So today, that's our Tech Tuesday. I just ordered this this Nano S here. You can see it, and it's just a hard wallet to store my cryptos on. Haven't done it yet. At the end of the video, I'll leave a link for a good video showing you how to actually load the cryptos onto the hard wallet. So, but it really protects you because there's two things that you can do with it. One is, as long as you own the card, as long as there's a little card that you give in, it's going to give you a phrase, and as long as you keep that phrase, it doesn't really matter. You can go to any ledger and pick your wallet back up if you lost this part of the wallet. So this is the ledger that connects to the computer, and if you lost this, and as long as you had the phrase, you can just buy another one of these and move all your cryptos right back onto it. But if you lose this and you lose the phrase, you're done. You've lost your cryptos. But like in stocks, and I just explained this real quick, right now everything's done digitally. We used to get a paper stock certificate, but we don't get those anymore. I actually had some, and I just gave them to my son because I showed them to you. But we got literally a stock certificate, and it would have to say how many shares of the company you own, and at least you had some form of something to give it back and redeem it for money. But now we don't do that anymore. It's all just pretty much done digitally. And if like if Fidelity ever failed, I don't know what happened. I guess I would be screwed. There's no way around it. There's nobody saying I own those stocks. So with these cryptos, you can put them on these hard wallets, and once you put it on the hard wallet, you've taken it off of the exchange, you've put it into this hard wallet, and now you own that hard wallet, that you can save as much, you can have millions of dollars on there, and it would be no big deal at all. But when I get to the Trawler-life, I'll have one of these with me at all times, and one of these sticks right here, and I'll just use it like a regular wallet. It'll just be, I transfer money as I need it once every 2 weeks from here onto an exchange, and then into my bank account that will be like a credit card or whatever it is in the future here. I got a pretty good idea what's going to happen, but I'll be able to just use pull it in and out of there and put it on there as I need it, and it'll just be on there because if I lost this, it got stolen, the passwords, anything could happen. It's X amount of dollars. I didn't lose my whole stash. I would never put all of my eggs in one basket, and you need to learn that, especially if you're going to be an investor in anything. So that's basically it. I want to talk now about my trawlers here. There's three major brands of trawlers, and these trawlers, I really want your opinion on what trawler you would build if you had the money. Hey, let's just use an example of the greatest transfer of wealth here, the guys that got it and invested in some cryptos, and you can build a trawler, the dream trawler. Which brand are you going to go with? You're going to go with, here you can see the Fleming, and then you can see right here the Nordhavn. Super cool yacht. That's the one I've always talked about building. And then the Selene. And right now, man, I'd be up in the air. I really like the 55 Selene, and if I could build just a dream yacht, you know, it'd probably be a maybe even a 65 Fleming. I like the Flemings and the Selene. They're a little bit lower to the ground, but then I love the Nordhavns. So I want your opinion. If you've owned one, if you're going to own one, if you're building one, let's hear your comments down below. Which one would you build out of the three major brands? Which one would you go with? And you know, give me a good something here in the comments. You know, tell me why you picked that one, or if you own it, what do you like about it? Because as my cryptos pay off here, I will be buying one. I definitely will. I may not be buying one right out the gate here. When we leave here and head to Alabama, I will probably be buying a, you know, something I can afford, something about $30,000 to get my feet wet, you know, like this right here. This is a perfect little trawler here. I won't get burned though. I'll do it just like Tesoro. Tesoro, I picked it up for 20 grand. When I was done with it, I was able to sell it, you know, almost the same day for $25,000, and I'll look for the same deal. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, no big deal. Anyway, Paul Bates, Daisy, we love you guys. Peace out. Be good or be good at it. And, you know, it's time to crack open and start thinking about those cryptos. If you're a trawler guy or an off-road guy or any type of guy, you know, you've got to do something. And, you know, you want those toys paid for, get involved in some crypto. That's what I can tell you right now. And the possibilities are unlimited. But do your homework, please. Any investing, I'm not a financial advisor, but I did my homework, I can tell you that. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye.